Bangladesh is one of the world's most densely populated countries, with a population of 156.6 million. 36% of its inhabitants live in abject poverty. This poor lady is begging for money to be able to buy food for her family. It's difficult for a woman to be able to provide for family due to no jobs. She shows appreciation by doing a prayer to show how thankful she is after being given food. Begging is a common consequence of Bangladesh's deep-rooted problems. You can see this lady begging for money just to be able to buy food for her family. It is estimated that 16 million people in Bangladesh are living with a disability, receiving little or no assistance and excluded from mainstream life. As you can see, this person has no legs and used 2 pieces of foraged wood to move around, along with a bag to carry their possessions. As you can see, an elderly woman begging on the busy streets for food. She's been here for most of the day and said very little to us. It's a regularly repeated scene throughout Bangladesh. We offered her some food and said our goodbyes. This man was sitting at the bottom of the bridge begging for money. With one leg, he uses scavenged crutches to get around. He was happy to explain his disability to us. He said, "When I was a child, I broke my leg. I have spent a lot of money for treatment from begging, but the doctor was unable to save my leg. It's very difficult. I have to provide for my family. I have no other financial support from anywhere. Everyone neglects me. But what can I do?" Here are 2 friends. One is partially blind and the other has a disability. They both help each other to survive. It's common to see the poor with disabilities, partly due to non-existent healthcare, but also due to a lack of nutrition and food. Poverty can create disability, and the same way, disability can create poverty. They are helpless, and begging is the only way to survive. Sitting with a small red bowl, this man looked exhausted. It's sadly a common sight in Bangladesh. Due to his disability, he needed help with the food we gave him. Disability and poverty cause and reinforce each other. In recent years, devastating cyclones and floods, the dramatic increase in food prices in 2008, and the global recession have all impacted economic growth in Bangladesh, which in turn has led to a deterioration of food levels and the nutritional situation in the country. This lady was seen sitting on the floor in the side of the pavement. We encounter a young disabled boy who appears no more than 5. Unable to walk, we ask him a few questions, but quickly realise he is unable to speak. A man with half his body disabled, unable to work, he depends on handouts to survive. Situated in the capital, Dhaka, Tiger on Railway is full of impoverished people from all over Bangladesh, living by its dangerous tracks. The World Bank estimates that Bangladesh is ranked first in the world of the number of children suffering from malnutrition. An overall 26% of the population are severely undernourished.
Be